Hello guys, and welcome back to Football Manager 2023, and welcome back to Turkey on our epic quest across Europe. Nation number 15 of 33, back here as the manager of Konyaspor, now 70 years old, 34 years into the save. We've come quite a long way, haven't we? 1,362 games played with a 64% win ratio is absolutely fantastic. Now, Eagle-Eyed Amoni has made notice that we're back in March, which is really early. That's because we're on the brink of the title. It's been a fantastic season. We're going to go over what's happened since you were last with us. Of course, you weren't here too long ago. It was the Bursaspor and the Başakşehir games you were here last time. We've only played a few games since then. Like I say, 2-1 against Hatayspor. Tom Backhouse with the double. Okçu getting one back for Hatayspor. Now, Tom Backhouse has been tipped to win the Next Gen award here in my save, so it tells you the kind of player that he is. He's fantastic. Considering we paid £2,000 for him, £2,000. He's now valued at around about £5 million, but he's an absolutely fantastic player with 27 goals in all competitions this season, which is really good. We followed up the Hatayspor game with a 3-1 win against Altay. Backhouse again on the score sheet. Taka, or Aletin as we know him in game, that's what it shows up on the screen. And David Garcia getting on the score sheet. Garcia back from his little injury that he's had. They did get one back in the 93rd minute, which was disappointing, but we've absolutely dominated the game. It was another fantastic performance by the boys. Yosu Aquino getting the Player of the Game award in that one. Followed that up in the Europa Conference League round of 16, and we were drawn against SC Arges, the Romanian team. We've probably come against them before when we've played through Romania as Voluntari. We picked up a 3-1 win in the away leg, which was fantastic. Aletin on the score sheet again, David Garcia and Eli Haim getting his first goal for the club in a player of the match performance for the Israeli. Disappointing to concede again, but it's another game in which we were absolutely unstoppable in, really. And we backed that up in the home leg with another 3-2 win. Again, disappointing to concede the 2 goals in this one, but Backhouse on the score sheet twice. Aletin again on the score sheet from that Segundo Volante role, so he's getting himself into some good positions to put the ball into the back of the net. Maybe we were lucky in this one because Arges were the much better team. We just one of them games where we didn't quite perform to the best of our abilities, but we've picked up a 6-3 win on aggregate, and we've been drawn against Başakşehir in the quarterfinals. So with the way things are going in Turkey, there's every chance that we're going to get into the semi-finals in Europe, which is great. League-wise, though, we've taken on Umraniyespor. I think they're currently still bottom of the league. 2-0 will in this one. Aquino and Garcia with the goals. Absolutely battered them. Great performance. Backhouse actually had a poor game for once, and you can see we brought him off in the 67th minute. Gave him a chance to improve, and it just didn't happen, unfortunately. And then league-wise, the most recent one I've done is Alanyaspor, and Eli Haim picking up the man of the match performance again in another great display by the boys, with Backhouse and Eduardo Ordaz getting on the score sheet. Now Ordaz has actually been called up for the Mexican under-21 squad, I think it is. It's his, or under-22 squad. It's his first call-up. It's one of the under-something squads. Maybe the under-23s. It's probably not going to show me, is it? Probably not going to show me. Let's go back to Eduardo. He was on international duty. He may have just come back at the Olympic Games there in North America. Under 23s, and he made one appearance off the bench. He might actually still be there. Is he still there? He is still there. Why is it not showing me? He's in the Mexico under 23, so he's picked up a call up while he's been with us. There he is. It's the colour. The colour's not too different, so I struggled to see him. Now valued at 8.6 to 10.5 million pounds though for Ordaz. We paid 6.2 for him. So he's another one who's had a really good season. But like I said, we are back super early, guys, and that is because the teams around us, most notably Besiktas, have been dropping points left, right and centre. We're currently 19 points clear of them with a game in hand, which is against Galatasaray. Of course, we lost to them on the final day of last season to condemn us to third position, having started the day off at the top of the tables. But Besiktas have had a poor season, shall we say. The amount of points that they've dropped lately is it's quite a lot, including a 4-1 thumping to Sivasspor, which was really, really bad. They haven't won their most recent game, which has put them back into second place, but it got to the point where Galatasaray had actually overtaken them in the league, which shows you the struggles that Besiktas have had lately, and that's allowed us just to extend our lead at the top of the table. Now today we are on the brink of reaching the title. As you can see here, Konyaspor are a win away from becoming Super League champions, and we're actually the favourites away at Galatasaray again, which tells you exactly how much of a good season that we've had, the kind of squad that we've built. In here we're getting further away, believe it or not, but we do now have 3 players in the Media Dream 11, Gomez, Garcia and Aquino, but our odds are getting longer. They were down at 17s, so it just shows you how good of a season we've had. But let's get into today anyway, guys. The team that we're going to play today is going to be Yilmaz in goal, Taha Cengiz as the right back, Haim Selçuk Yildirim comes in as the centre half today. Decent player, one who we picked up at the start of the season as a backup. I believe we've possibly got an injury to Senyol. No, we don't, but Senyol... In fact, let's get Senyol on. And then Ferro as the left back. Midfield 3 of Gomez, Akalakatsi and Aletin. We've got an injury to our on-loan man, Abubakar. He's actually got a fractured lower leg and he's out for quite some time. So he's missing from the squad. Hopefully he comes back later in the season and we can get him registered for Europe. Well, he is registered for Europe. We get him into the European games. And then up 3, we're going to have Backhouse, Abeng and Samil. Now Garcia has picked up another slight injury. He may even be fit again. Where is he? Why do I struggle to find the players in this list? He's there. So he's not injured. He was injured. But we're having a front 3 today of Backhouse, Abeng and Samil. It's Aquino who's injured somewhere. There he is. Aquino's picked up an injury. So he's back in 5 days. But that's the front 3 that we're going to go with for today. Hopefully we can beat Galatasaray. It would be great to wrap the title up so early on with so many games still remaining. And I think there's still 7 games after this one. Yeah, there is. There's 34 games in the season. So we can go 22 points clear with 21 remaining, which, you know, it's some season that we've had here. And first highlight, it's Kazim for Galatasaray with the goal kick. He's just giving it straight back to us though. They're playing goalie. Yilmaz finds Ferro into Aletin. Finds Akalakatsi. Gomez, nice build up from the back here. Great ball forward by Backhouse. Finds Abeng. It's a poor pass by Abeng though. Jose Luis comes across and claims it. Goes back to Kazim, who just hoofs it long. We do win the header with Eli Haim. We've played the ball forward towards Samuel, forward towards Tom Backhouse. Oh, nice little dink over the goalkeeper for his 28th of the season. 28th of the season, which if you remember at the start of the season, guys, when we were struggling to 1-0 wins over teams, we weren't scoring very many goals. We switched the tactic up and went with 3 strikers. And we've scored a boatload of goals since then, particularly Backhouse. He's really coming to his own with people alongside him, and it's really helped. Oh, fantastic season. 24 out of 27 games won as things stand at the minute is pretty much, unheard of, really. It's a really, really good season. And as things stand right now, we're the champions of Turkey, and we'll be moving on to Croatia at the end of the season. Galatasaray still do pose a threat though, as they come down the right hand side with Bashar. Gets the ball into the box. It's cut out by Senyol though, and Aletin helps it further away. Good ball forward towards Samil. It's a great ball over the top towards Backhouse for his second, and he gets it as well. Tom Backhouse gets his second goal of the game. Questions of offside though. It was a good ball forward by Samil. I think it's going to stand. It is going to stand indeed. Samil's got so much time and space to pick out that pass. What a pass that is as well. Backhouse, again, a nice tidy little finish. Once he got the ball under control, there was no way he was going to miss that, really, was there? But like I say, Galatasaray do still pose a threat, and it's Ali finding a Lowry to Ali again inside the area. Tackled. Cengiz clears it. Gomez helps it further on. Going to fall at the feet of Abeng. Gets Samuel away. Backhouse is through on his hat-trick. Samuel with another great pass for his hat-trick. It's deflected into the goalkeeper's arms. And it's a good save. But Samuel is picking out these passes really, really well. I wonder what's his vision and passing like. Not too bad. Not too bad. He's picking out some really good passes though in this game so far. But we're in cruise control here against Galatasaray. It's revenge for last season. Revenge for this fixture last season. Just after an hour now, Bashar bringing the ball out of defence. He's tracked well by Samuel though. Samuel's having the game of his life here with an 8.5 rating so far. And he's picked out another good pass down the line towards Ferro. Can he get it across? He can. It's gone all the way through. Backhouse for his hat-trick. Oh my God, a goal line scramble there. You did put money on Backhouse again scoring. But it is Bashar for Galatasaray. Tries to get the crossing. It's blocked by Ferro. It's going to get another opportunity. Comes inside to Ali, who does clip it towards that back post. And Jose Luis is absolutely Mr. Sitter. And that's a little bit of a let-off for us there, guys. Really should have been scoring that, should Jose Luis. But Galatasaray applying some pressure late on. Mevlut gets the ball into the box easy for Senor, and Akalakatsi gets the ball clear. I still struggle to say Akalakatsi's name, despite how many times I've said it now. Senor with a diving header clear. Tad Cengiz helps it further on. Falls at Gomez's feet. He's got Backhouse ahead of him. Can he turn provider this time? Comes back inside instead to Akalakatsi. Eli Haim. Gomez. Forward to Backhouse. Good clip ball over the top towards Samuel. Cut out by Bashar though, but only as far as Ferro. First time cross, and there's Backhouse for his... Oh my God. Did it hit the crossbar? What a cross by Ferro that was. Into the final 5 minutes, guys. Champions of Turkey coming up. Akalakatsi. I'll get his name right eventually. It won't matter soon because we're moving on out of Turkey. Backhouse, that's a poor pass though, and it's cut out by Dobrin. Ball over the top. It's a good one towards Tayyip Talha, who's lobbed it over Yilmaz to make the game interesting going to the last 5 minutes. Only his second goal of the season for the Galatasaray man there, but that's made the game very interesting into the final 5 minutes. But Tad Cengiz with this free kick towards the back post. It's headed clear by Jose Luis, only as far as Backhouse. Cuts back, finds Gomez. It comes all the way back to Obeng, who chips it forward towards Backhouse again. Heads it back across, straight into the arms of Kazim though. Just 30 seconds of normal time to hold on. He's gone long with that kick. Ferro wins it. Akalakatsi, Senor looking over the top towards Samuel. Can't quite get there. It's Ali. Now, Mevlut, we're not going to concede here, are we? Come on, boys. Come on. Horn finds Bashar. Or Mevlut again. They work this forward really nicely. Bashar, and we've given away a penalty. Yeah, we have. Oh, my God. Is this going to end our season? Well, not end our season. Is this going to end the title? No penalty. Get in, ref. Come on, VAR. I love VAR, me. I love VAR. Into injury time, though. And we are the champions of Turkey. That is nation number 15 completed. Fantastic season that we've had here in Turkey. It's been utterly, utterly brilliant. We've been unstoppable this season, and we've completed it with 7 games to go. I think that's the earliest we've ever won a title here in this save. I'm absolutely over the moon. Over the moon. 22 points clear with only 21 remaining is absolutely fantastic. And confirmation there, guys, that we are the champions of Turkey. Massive goal difference, massive points difference. Right, yeah, guys, like I say, confirmation that we are the champions. Tom Backhouse, the top scorer so far in the table. One thing we do need to get up, though, is we need to get the sheet up. And here is the sheet. I might be in the way. I might be in the way sooner rather than later. Once we start getting down towards here, I might have to figure out how to move my camera over to the other side. But we can tick Turkey off the list. And now, like I say, that is 15 completed. Croatia next, where there is a dominant team in Croatia, unfortunately, in Dinamo Zagreb, as you'd probably expect. They have won the title for quite a number of years now, only occasionally broken up by Hajduk and Osijek. Hajduk, but mostly Dinamo. They have quite a small league as well. There's only 10 teams in the table. I think they play each other 4 times, similar to what they have in Scotland. They do 36 games and 4 times they play each other. So hopefully we can get ourselves a decent job there in Croatia. It does look like Dinamo are going to win the title again. But basically we're starting again, basically, aren't we? Of course we are. Like we always do when we go to a new nation. I'm looking forward to the challenge of Croatia. Look at the value on that guy. Again, possibly some slightly overinflated values going on in Croatia, similar to Turkey. Their league is lower down than Turkey, though, in terms of reputation. So we are effectively taking a step backwards, if you like. But guys, thank you very much, as always, for being here. Champions of Turkey at the second attempt. We should have done it last season, really, but we bottled it. We did an Arsenal. It used to be a Spursy. It's an Arsenal now. Yeah, we bottled it, really, didn't we? Obviously, I'm going to work on the kits and stuff like that in between games. Hopefully I get it right this time, where we're not kit clashing after this. From what I've read on the Discord for the Kitbasher app is the issue, and you have to sort of go into the in-game editor and edit the colours here, which obviously I don't want to do. I think this should be the away kit, that one should be the third kit, maybe. I think that's maybe's the issue, or maybe even, yeah, something like that. Hopefully I'll try and get it right when I go to Croatia. But guys, thank you very much, as always, for being here, and thanks for being here to see us lift our 15th nation title. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always, and I will see all of you in the next episode. But please remember to hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button for me, guys. You know it does help me out massively. But I'll see you all next time. So cheers, guys.